Let's go. Meu Deus do céu, esse jogo já tá me tiltando já, velho. Tá, calma, vamos lá. Vamos lá, velho. Meu Deus do céu. Eu já vou ficar. Aí, foi. Foi. Aí. Ah, não. Ah, mano. Ah, não, cara. Aí, isso, isso. Calma, calma. Aí, foi. Passamos. Não, não. Fica aí.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back
Essa é a pior
after spending an hour in the
parte
queue.
desse.
If you won some money at the casino
Deus.
and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up.
Oh
If
my
you're not
god.
ready for that,
Nossa.
like if you've already had a
Calma.
bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Nossa, sou pro player nesse joguinho aqui.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any
Tô
point.
pro player, filho.
Just
Sou pro...
find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game.
Vamos
It's
lá.
built almost entirely out of found and
Vamos.
recycled parts, and it's one of the most
Talvez tô falando
unusual and
alguma coisa.
unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer.
Como jogar no... Nossa,
And that act
eu
of
não vou jogar no
climbing,
controle não.
in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Não, 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 não,
Oh,
não.
you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration. A
Não,
real pinch in the
cara.
gut.
Ah, não, véi. Por que eu fui comprar essa porra desse jogo do caralho aqui, hein? Fala pra mim, véi. Pra quê, véi? Pra quê? Pra quê? Pra quê? Bitinho FXP. Vai se fuder, rapaz. Seu lixo é o caralho. Vai tomar no seu cu. Tô zoando, tamo junto aí, Bitinho. Nossa, véi. Na moral, João. Na moral, João. Aí. Não. Mano. Mano. Aí. E aí, pai?
Caralho, estourou, hein?
Que? Puta que
Oof,
pariu,
sorry
velho.
about that.
Não. 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 Isso. Não. E...
Anyway, when
Foi.
you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke
No.
at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real.
Como é que passa dessa... Aí, nice. Boa, nice, muito nice. Calma, calma.
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing.
Não.
A funny thing happened to me as I was
Isso.
building this mountain.
Isso.
I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it,
No.
test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard.
Nice. Nice.
But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Tá bom. Não. Nossa, velho. Foi. Nice. Nice.
For
Nice.
years
Let's
now,
go.
people have been
Boa.
predicting
Boa,
that games
rapaziada.
would soon be made out of
Boa.
prefabricated
Já
objects,
concluímos já.
bought in a store and
Boa, let's
assembled
go,
into
let's
a
go.
world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context.
Ah,
And once the
sai
moment is
daí,
gone,
filha
they
da puta.
transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Sai daí. Sai.
Over time, we've poured more and more
Nossa,
refuse
cara.
into this vast digital landfill that we call the
Não.
internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused.
Não,
When everything
não.
around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash
No,
culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
Não é possível isso aqui não. Quase.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
sem um caminho.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
Não, não.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you.
Fudendo, cara, olha onde que eu voltei. Ah não, ah não, velho. Ah não, velho. Olha onde que eu voltei. Não, velho, nem fudendo, cara. Não, 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 não.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Aê, nice. Não, não, não. Não, vai pra baixo. Filha da... Mano. Calma, calma. Isso. Isso. Nice kill. Aí foi, nice. Não. Nice. Não, 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 velho. Nice. Puta merda, velho. Aí, nice, nice, nice. Boa. Tá nice, tá Maczinho na casinha. Calma lá, né? Calma lá. Aí foi. Foi. Vai. Aí. Não. 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 Volta pra cima, filha da puta. Não, 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 não. Meu Deus! Nesse. Ah, não, velho.
The soul that
ah,
have
não,
no
véio.
rainbow
Não,
had
não,
the eyes
não,
no
cara.
tears.
Não, cara.
John Vance
Olha
Cheney.
isso, velho.
Puta que pariu. Puta que pariu, chata.
Meu Deus, velho.
Puta que pariu, chata. Errou o lugar.
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Não.
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare. You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again, and knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln. You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
Aí, foi. Chegamos aqui de novo. Panek, vamos lá nessa. Não! Oh! Sai daqui! Sai daí, filha da puta! Ah, mano, não, 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 não é possível.
Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Mary Fry. To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche. Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba. Sorrow is my own yard, where the new grass flames as it has flamed often before, but not with the cold fire that closes round me this year. William Carlos Williams.
Agora eu quero pedir. Ah, eu vou ter que ir por aqui, velho. Não vai dar não. Voltei aqui. Tô ficando puto já. Eu já tô ficando puto. É a segunda vez que eu caio nessa. Segunda vez que eu caio nessa porra. Fuck. Mano, rapaziada, vou quitar aqui. Já te já. É nóis aí. Por que vocês assistiram? Tamo junto. Falou.